We're back with today's beauty and how to look like a sun-kissed Egyptian goddess.
If you just can't get enough time at the beach, but you are digging the way to look dewy, our own Eve Pearl is here to show us how it's done. Eve happens to be Meredith Vieira's Emmy award-winning makeup artist, as well as the author of Plastic Surgery Without the Surgery.
Yes.
Hey Eve, it's good to see you.
Hi again, baby.
We all love that sort of dewy, glowy look, so you're going to be able to show us.
It looks like you just got it from the sun. There's no makeup involved.
Yes,
not at all, because you know we all want to have that sun-kissed look that should not be confused with the attacked by the sun look.
Yes.
So,
all right, so first let's look at Laura before. We're going to show you a little before picture of a woman named Laura.
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
And this is Laura. Laura doesn't really like to wear a lot of makeup. She's a natural beauty.
All right.
And what I want to do with Laura is really, because no matter what age we are, whether we want to wear makeup or not, we want to protect our skin.
All right, let's reveal Laura. Let's see her now.
So this is Laura in her natural dewy look. You still want to protect your skin. What I did for Laura is I put a little bit of anti-aging tinted moisturizer. And a tinted moisturizer is just something that's going to give you a nice coating. So you want to put that all over your face, basically. And the most important part is your blush. How do we apply blush and with what kind of brush? This is a fan brush, ladies. Look at this little thin brush. You might have seen this brush. You take your colors, a little peach, a little pink, a little bronzer. This is it. This is the science.
Not all of the one.
Not all, and this is all you need to do. A little bit on your eyes, your forehead. Okay, this
Can you just put it everywhere?
Everywhere. But what women like to do instead of using a fan brush, I'm sure you've seen this big fat brush.
Yeah, I like that. Don't you, Sam?
And what many women do is they take a big fat brush and they put it in the bronzer. Okay, and they put it all over their face, and they look like clowns or a little attacked by the sun.
Okay.
What
are you saying, Eve? Just
kidding. You know who you are. We make no judgments here. But what you do with this brush actually is, this is a great brush that you do for your body.
I'll give you an hour to...
And if you don't want to use it on your body, you want to get rid of it, because there's nothing to do with that big fat brush other than
look how she just threw it. I'm getting that.
We're going to fight me for it.
Okay, let's look at the before picture. Are we done with you? We're done.
Yes, we're done with Laura. By the way, Laura is 52 years old, and I think she's gorgeous. So look at her, how good
she stayed out of the sun, I think, or had some very good work done.
Gives you natural
one or the other.
Sun protection.
Let's look at Sharon before. Let's look at before picture. Okay.
So this is Sharon. Now Sharon has some hyperpigmentation that many women get either from menopause or from taking birth control pills. So she wants a little bit more coverage.
All right, let's reveal.
And here is Sharon now. Look at that, flawless. So what I did with Sharon is I wanted to actually give her a little bit of, we ended up using the foundation. So remember, we took a little bit of the dark foundation on the cheeks, and you can actually mix your foundation sometimes with your blush colors. Add a cream with a little bit of the blush. So the same thing, ladies. We're taking the little fan brush, right? What are we doing? We're sweeping it across, and we're putting the blush here. Guess what? Also on the eyes.
And under the chin line, too,
right? Under the chin line. Come on, Eve. Don't forget your décolletage area.
Where do you not put it? Because now I just so
where the sun don't shine.
Well, you don't put it all over. But here's the
put it all over.
You know when you see the little bronzers, the little bronzer part of this, you want to take a little bit of the bronzer and you smile, and the bronzer only goes, the shiny parts only go on the apples. Otherwise, you look like a big greasy mess. And by the way, ladies, if you have shiny skin, which is beautiful, what you want to do is use a little bit of anti-shine. And anti-shine is something that will basically, you see the little bit of a color, it will, you put it over areas where you might be a little shiny, and it will mattify it. Really? Without any powder at all.
I'm going to take that from you and try that, because I have a big problem with that.
Anything. And by the way, Sharon here is 58 years old, and look how gorgeous she is.
Wow. All right, let's take a look at Jane before. You look awesome. Jane before.
And here we have Jane, lovely Jane.
Right.
Now Jane, of course, has the alabaster skin, and she does.
Let's reveal Jane. Let's reveal Jane.
Here's Jane's after.
Wow.
Now the only color that Jane will get if she goes to the sun will be sunburned. So we want to keep her safe from the sun. So the same thing. I want to use lighter colors and the same technique. Now with Jane, she only wants a little bit of concealer. All you do, ladies, for those of you that don't have a lot of time, take a little bit of your salmon concealer, apply it under your eyes, mix it in, and put a little bit of blush. And just to show you some multifunctional products, ladies, sometimes you could just take your gloss, take your little gloss, put it on your finger, and put that as your blush.
What are you
Look at how great that is.
That's good.
You can't carry everything with you, but look at that, taking your blush and making it work as...
You guys, thank you.
Thank you, Eve.
Revealing ages? Did we reveal ages?
Oh, and Jane is 46 years old.
Hello.
Everybody's gorgeous.
Everyone's great. Eve, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
We'll be right back with more of Today on NBC. I want to try that blot stuff.
So we're, okay, so...